Hello, back out again on my own today. My lad, he's gone away for a few days on it's like a youth club thing. I go to a centre, do loads of fun stuff. Lucky him. So I'm out, just a bit of a midweek bit of exercise. So yeah, I'm in danger of becoming the boring hiker who does the same old routes. But yeah, because it's just a bit of midweek exercise. I'm around Lancing and going towards Cissbury Ring, all that kind of area, so yeah, it's not exciting. I thought I'd film it anyway. I have got lots of trips planned further away, exploring some new places, but yeah, for now just a bit of exercise midweek. Weather's nice, it's not as hot as the heat wave, so it's probably about 20-22. Loads of people out. Well, there were at Lancing Ring, there would be dog walkers, but they are generally, not surprisingly, sticking to the woods because they're shaded. Quite a few cyclists. I just started filming a minute ago and I had to stop because 3 of them came along this path and it's very small. Anyway, so behind me, way in the distance, is where I came from. Parked up near Lancing Ring. Steep down there. I know there's this a bit of a repeat if you've watched any other ones. That way I'm going round the side of steep down today. I don't know, I'm taking in a few miles. I need to get fitter. That's probably because you can hear I'm a little bit out of breath. Because I am doing these walks, love doing them. Got a bit of a break coming up, so I'll get some more in. But I do need to do more exercise. So I'm determined to do my midweek walks. Stick to them rigidly. Plus I love doing it. It really is so nice. I hate it if I've been a whole week and haven't been out in the countryside. Anyway, so just if you want to follow along, I'll let you know any highlights that happen. Yeah, plan is I'm heading towards Cissbury. I'll do a big giant circle. I've got options depending on how it goes. It's not supposed to rain. Doesn't really matter if it does. Yeah, so I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, a bit further on. Apologies if there's any wind interference. There shouldn't be, this microphone's pretty good. So, still heading out from Lancing. Probably going to turn right Annington Hill. What I call the Piggy Hill, yes, I know, I've been hundreds of times. So going up there. Over that way is Cement Factory, Shoreham College somewhere over there. Straight there, where I come from, is steep down. And slightly to the left is Lancing. As you can see, all the way, which is mile or two, completely empty now. And all the way up, completely empty. So I'll just turn the camera. It's completely empty. School holiday, so it's not as though it's a weekday and no one is out, because it's then generally quite a weekday. But no one. Why? In the countryside? Why is there no one? Well, maybe I shouldn't complain, I love it. Nice and empty. But basically it's because there's no car parks nearby. I'd say a mile or two that way. There is one up here at Titch Hill, very small. So it just sort of got me thinking that, yeah, you go to the popular tourist spots and there's loads of people. But as soon as you get a bit further out, it goes really quiet. Obviously there's the popular places like South Downs Way. Go there on a weekend, you'll get a lot of walkers, bikers, as in cyclists. and horse riders a few. But yeah, out here you don't meet many people, especially on a weekday, even when it is the school holidays. And I can understand it in a way, you know, if you've got small kids, I wouldn't walk that far out. Although, what is it, 2 miles? And I don't want to be generalist, because you do get a mixture of people. You get loads of cyclists, but you generally, the walkers who go a bit further out that you'll come across, generally older people, but again, not always. You know, you do get a few youngsters coming through, and then you get your like Duke of Edinburgh groups come through. I think the season's finished now, school holidays. My daughter did that a couple of nights, 3 days walking, 2 nights camping. They were pretty much left to themselves, and she loved it. Then she came camping with me after that, and she was an expert, and she was telling me how to set up the tent and all sorts. That's what 2 nights does for you, but I'm glad she loved it. So it goes to show, being out in the country, miles, no traffic, you know, very few buildings. I love it. I always say it's brilliant for your mental health. I did and ah about today. I don't know why I was being lazy. And then I thought, I know how I'll feel if I don't come out. I don't know, it's like getting my fix. And if I don't get it, I'll regret it. So yeah, it's just a interesting thing. It'd be, in a way, nice if more people came out, because it's lovely out here. It's so brilliant. But obviously, on the other hand, I like it. I don't want it being packed out. But it just surprises me that very few people are out here. But saying that, right behind me is someone on a horse. So there you go. There is people out here. Catch you in a bit. Right, just had to show you the amazing views. So I've turned right, so I'm now actually on the South Downs Way, which I just passed a couple of walkers, slightly older people. Haha. Not trying to prove a point. As I say, there are youngsters as well, just not as many. So I'm now coming across Annington Hill. I call the Piggy Hill. I've probably said that millions of times. There's the piggies over there. Yeah, there's still a few, not as many as there were. It's just spectacular views. So straight across Annington Hill, which goes down towards Botolphs, and then I'll give you, you can't see it, but I'll be cutting across that way towards Coombes. So straight up there is Trudy Hill, across there is the Weald, Stenning, Bramber, I think Forking somewhere down there, wrong on that. Yeah, just spectacular views over this hill. Yeah, the Weald used to be, I've said it before, used to be our Amazon forest many, well, actually not that long ago, 1,000 years and a bit, definitely in Roman times, and then it all got chopped down in medieval times, or most of it. Yeah, but fantastic views, absolutely lovely here. So yeah, I'm pushing on. As I say, South Downs Way, it is weekday, but it is school holidays, but pretty much empty. Have a look. Yeah, it's lovely and quiet, just the odd person. Ooh, a bit further on, it's glorious weather. Sunny, but with a bit of a breeze, and not baking today. I've gone down from Annington Hill. I thought I'd show you, I'm in a field of green, which is unusual in this heat wave and hot weather we've been having. I'm assuming they've got good irrigation. And it shows how much I know about farming. I have no idea what they are. I thought they were corn on the cob. But if they are, there's no corn yet. Yeah, fields and fields of green. So I'm on a little sort of side path. So I said, I haven't seen anyone for ages. Last person I saw was a farmer, waved from a tractor going past. Yeah, down that way's Botolphs. Up that way's Annington Hill. I'm walking down a little path that I don't need to use very much. And then I'm going to be running across Coombes and then up. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you. It's really pleasant here, just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I would go out in all weathers, but well, this is nice. It's so good to get out, just be out here in the countryside. Got me sounds on. What more can I ask for? Just chilling and walking, really. So I shall push on, sort of around lunchtime. So I shall think about lunch soon. I've got the chair, but I have a possible bench in mind, which is easier. So we'll see. I'll catch you in a bit. Cup of tea, salami and mayo sandwich, lovely jubbly. And strange enough, I'm back at my, who's here? My second favourite bench outside Coombes Church. So yeah, come all the way around. I know this is a bit deja vu, apart from I'm getting attacked by a triffid. Maybe I sat the wrong end of the bench, but I'm close to nature. Yeah, so I'm going to have lunch here, which I'm looking forward to. I've done, I don't know, 6 miles, 5 miles, something like, I don't know, quite a few. And then I am going up that hill and just sort of straight across, so up, down, and then there's a really steep bit at the end. Yeah, lovely church if you ever come here. Always seems to be open as well. And just out of interest, I saw a sign from the 30th of July. There's a maze, M-I-Z-E, maze at Coombes, near the ponds, Sumner's Pond, Passie's Ponds. Yeah, look it up. A Maize Maze, Coombes. I presume you have to buy tickets, but 30th of July. Okay, I'm going for lunch. Okay, not too far from the car. I thought I'd show you, got complete views of where I've been. Yeah, so I'm coming back up to Lancing Ring. Anyway, so I started over there, that's Lancing Ring. So I walked up there, over that hill. That, I believe, is steep down. So I went round the side where you can see the tree line, hopefully. And then I came down, and right over there is the pylon where my favourite, not my second favourite bench is. I only stopped there for 2 minutes. And then I went up the hill and then across Annington Hill. Now I don't know if you can see those buildings right in the distance. That's the piggies. I know I said they'd all gone, but I've noticed that there's a load of, I don't remember before, new pigsties down at the bottom. So maybe they've moved half of them and then put wheat. And then I walked over the other side of there, down the other side of there, round, avoiding Botolphs, then through Coombes, and then literally up, and down, up, what am I talking about? Down, and then up what I call the bad boy. It is so steep, honestly. It's, I can't do it in one go. I need to get fit. And then straight up here, yeah, and just over there, that's Shoreham Cement Works. The river's down there, some of you can't see it. Over there is Shoreham Port. I can see one of the towers. So that's all Shoreham, and then coming across to Lancing. The airport's probably there. Yeah, and then out there you can see all the wind turbines, and there is a name for that wind farm. I cannot remember it, but they all flash red at night. Somebody actually went out there in a kayak or something, did a video, but it's quite a way out. Yeah, anyway, so almost back, straight ahead. Catch you in a bit. Right, back in the car. It's hot in here. Can't wait to turn it on, put the aircon on. Oh, it's glorious out there, and it was just right. I mean, it got hot, it was sunny, but there was a nice breeze most of the time. It's got very breezy on Lancing Hill, but it wasn't cold. So yeah, glorious weather. Sorry, trying to hold this. Yeah. Once you got out the radius of the car park, you could have counted the amount of people I came across on my fingers, and that's including the farmer. It's just straight, you know, it's just so quiet. I mean, it's lovely. Once you're away from that car park radius and where the dog walkers go, absolutely gorgeous. Verdict, super duper. I'm so glad I decided in the end to go. It's really pepped me up, sorted me out for the rest of the week, and I've regretted it if I hadn't. So looking forward, I will be doing more exotic, well, different walks and things. I've got loads of plans. So yeah, watch this space. I'll see you next time. Bye.